Hello everybody, welcome once again to my YouTube channel. I am Carla, also known as LittleFitDevil, and today I am bringing you an amazing knife review. A knife that actually is a favorite in the EDC community. It has been around for a long time, but it's an icon, it's a legend, everybody loves it, and why not? The one I'm going to be reviewing today is a Paramilitary 2 from Spyderco. What a sweet knife. It really checks a lot of marks for me. There are honestly way more advantages than disadvantages on this knife. It is pretty cool looking. I'm lucky to have the black blade with the Digicam finished on the handle, and it's really cool. So let's get started with a few pieces of information that I think are going to make you love this knife as much as I do. You guys know I am a huge Bastinelli Creations fan. However, this is going to be close to being my second favorite knife. And you know, it's just a style difference. I am a fan of karambits and, you know, fast deployment. This one comes very close just because it really is a solid knife. So let's just get started with maybe the blade, because why not? So the blade is 3.44 inches. And it actually has only 3 inches of cutting blade, because if you actually take this part off, right? So really nice size blade for a lot of purposes. Actually, I have seen many field demonstrations with this knife and it does a great job. It's thick. It is 1.4 inches, which, you know, I do have a Delica, and compared to that one, it's actually quite thick, which makes sense, honestly, because of I think the functionality that is desired on this knife. I can see why you would want a meatier blade. Let me actually tell you something about mine. So I actually have the CPM S30V, which is very desirable. It's an amazing blade, amazing steel, and as I mentioned, the blacked out design, which I really think that with the Digicam handle, it looks bomb. You can tell me otherwise. The great thing about these knives, you guys, they are highly collectible. And I keep on talking about the handle and the blade because it comes in different blade finishes and you can change the handle in many ways. I do believe that Spyderco voids the warranty if you do make some customizations. However, if you are one of those that likes to have the same knives in multiple variations, this is a good one. I have seen collections of many of the same Spyderco Paramilitary 2. Okay, let's talk about the handle. The handle, Digicam, at least my version, it has the, it's a G10 material. I have a black clip which matches the blade. It's a 4-way tip up, tip down, left or right. You can see the holes to do that. Big lanyard hole, and it actually measures 4.75. It is a big handle, and I'm sure I'm gonna make it look even bigger because I do have small hands. However, although a big knife, I think this, I actually have the overall length here. It is 8.25. You know, it is a big knife, you guys, but it feels good, you know, and Spyderco just does a great job kind of like keeping this sort of same feel on their knives. I have reviewed a Spyderco Tenacious before. You can actually click on the card here to see it. And that was a budget knife. I own a Delica that I will go ahead and review soon. And this one, I can tell they're amazing knives. You know, Spyderco has such great ways. This one actually also has the oversized Spidey hole, which, as I have mentioned in my prior review with the Tenacious, it does seem to be a little easier to open than the regular size hole. This is just so smooth, you guys. It's like, you know, you just put your thumb there and it just opens. It's unbelievable. Another great thing of this knife, which I'm a fan of, is the compression lock. So let me actually explain how that works. So typically, a compression lock is actually similar to a liner lock, only that the liner lock is placed here, right? So when you close the blade, you can have an accident, you know, you close it and it will pull perhaps on your finger. The compression lock, it's outside, so you just, compress. That's what the compression means. And the blade falls down, which, as I mentioned in prior reviews, I do love a blade that I can use single-handed because it just helps me with speed and functionality. You don't know what you're gonna need your blade for, and the fact that you can deploy it so quickly and you can put it away so quickly, it's a huge plus for me. So I wanted to say a few additional things because this knife really checks all the marks for me, and that's why I think, even though it's been a while, it's been around for a long time, people still consider this one of the best EDCs out there. And truly, I can see that. Again, it's a big knife perhaps for me, but I would honestly have it as my kind of awesome knife to have. For me, I always mention kind of how knives work when you carry as a woman, and I wear very slim pants, dresses all the time. This one's a big knife. So I know that if I'm gonna sit down with this, it's gonna definitely be poking when I sit. However, nobody says you can't carry it on your back pocket or in your purse. I would really just carry this on the field. I don't know, as an EDC per se, why not? But I will carry it definitely if I'm going in the field camping, if I'm going to really beat my knife up. Because truthfully, this knife will work great for cutting open a box, self-defense, cutting a branch, cutting food. It can really perform. And that, I think that's why a lot of people like it as an EDC, because it's not just a knife to open boxes, it's a knife for a lot of purposes. So I think Spyderco did a great job with this one, and that's why it's a lot of people's favorite. What do you guys think? It is pretty beautiful, not gonna lie. All right, so I think this concludes this review. Oh, I don't wanna forget this. This one's made in the USA. When I reviewed the Tenacious budget knife made in China, I got some comments like, well, it's not made in the US, or, it's made in China or whatever. The Tenacious made in China made sense. It's a budget-friendly knife. For the price, I would still buy it. Now, this knife is $165, and it's made in the US, and it's high quality. And for you guys that only buy US products, this is a must-have. So I do wanted to reiterate that, because although expensive, you're gonna get a killer knife. All right, I think that does it. I wanted to thank my friends at Boss Steel Blades, because this is an amazing finish that I've been looking for a while. They were able to find it for me, so thank you so much. You should check them out. I know they have another one in stock. What else? I want you to go ahead and subscribe, like, and support if you do like this video. I also wanted to let you guys know I have a Patreon, an Instagram account, a Teespring, and all the links are gonna be in the description, so go ahead and check it out if you'd like. And also send me ideas of other knives that you would like for me to review. I have a really extensive collection and not as much time to review them all, but I'm going in order based on what I have heard you guys want me to review. So likely I have the brand that you want me to review, so let me know what should go first. Anyway, Spyderco Tenacious, Paramilitary 2, gosh, I don't even know what I'm saying. Super ergonomic, amazing knife, I totally recommend. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. We'll see you guys later, bye.